Anyway, yes. Oh, was that your disabled device?
Yes.
Good enough. You unlock the door.
All right.
Oh,
And
I
then
have a
you...
skeleton key.
Oh, you also hear a...
Owen crouches behind
I
the
looked
counter.
to see what it was.
You notice that there was a tripwire on the other side of the door.
Oh,
No. That would have tripped if you so much as tried to break it. But since you unlocked it successfully, the tripwire has been disabled.
oh,
Oh,
holy freaking Luya.
Do you look up?
Yes.
You see three things right above the door, currently hanging by a string.
Things.
Sorry, what?
They look to be eggs, but not eggs.
Probably more flash things, flash bombs, perhaps.
Possibly. What could I try to get them down?
Well, you could just stand up and cut them down.
Alright.
And you know exactly what these are, and you're just like, holy shit, someone has the money to buy them.
Oh.
These are little beauties known as... Well, you get a better look at them. They are clay pots with a pitch on the top of them. And it looks like that... You know that if someone were to, say, pull the top of it out, it would activate an internal mechanism that would... basically, these are old-fashioned grenades.
Excellent.
Oh,
These are the old-fashioned grenades of the fragmentation variety.
Oh!
Those will be tucked into the cloak.
And a little message appears on your HUD. It states three primitive fragmentation grenades added to inventory.
Nice.
They do 2d6 bludgeoning and 1d6 fire. Piercing. Sorry, not bludge. Pierce.
There was 3 of them.
Yup.
Alright.
You can choose to cook it too.
Okay. Excellent.
Basically, you roll a d4, and that's how many turns it takes to explode. And you can say you cook it, and instead just say I cook it for such and such amount of turns.
Mm-hmm. Alright, well, I guess we should move on then.
Mm-hmm.
How brightly lit is it in here? Is there...
It's shadowy.
Excellent. Okay. Moving up to this next door.
Okay.
Should I move before you? Should I get in front of you, or should you go in front of me? All right.
I'm going in front.
Yeah, you should stay in the back because you've got the lowest stealth.
Raggy.
actually, I've probably got the lowest health, but level 1.
Well, no, I said stealth. You're
Oh.
you're a non-entity in the stealth because it's not a good idea.
We're gonna have you come through a wall randomly.
Yeah, freaking come through a wall like a fucking Kool-Aid man. Going, oh yeah!
Yeah,
Pretty
I'm
much
waiting
what I
for
saw
that to happen.
happening. It's pretty much what I saw coming.
Yeah. By the way, Raggy,
Yes.
looks like the man has finished reading your pamphlet.
Oh, cool. Does he have anything?
Which means you gain a +4 to diplomacy in order to bring him to your side.
Oh, great. So I've got a 4 in diplomacy.
You mean you have an 8?
I have an 8, yeah. Natural charm.
I'm kind of like, only a 4 with a 4 charisma and a +4. What the math?
Yay, 2. If I pull his leg off, will that help?
With
I'll give
intimidation.
it back if you join.
With intimidation, not diplomacy.
Give him a nice
Uh,
back rub and a handy, I guess. Oh fuck, it's not for her.
It's called the carrot and the stick approach.
I'll bet it is.
The carrot is if he prays hard enough, God might give him his leg back.
Vadim, you open up this door, and it looks to be a storeroom. You see finished glassware products within here. Oh, you even see a nice little set of chess pieces too,
Huh.
and shot glasses. Really nice shot glasses. Like these are like blood red shot glasses with little tapered ends. They look very nice. That is the point that I'm trying to bedraggle around here. Yeah, I actually have a picture. Stop fapping your mic.
I was scratching my head behind my ear.
Sorry. I thought that was Douglas.
That's what gets you off.
God damn it, Douglas.
Let's see here. Crap. I can't find them. Well, you're gonna get the nice ones that I found.
Well, quit blaming me then.
Give me one moment. I shall return.
All right. By the way, these are what the shot glasses that you find look like. Wow. Pictures are loading rather slowly today. I do apologize.
You're calling, you're recording, and you're watching the stream all at the same time.
Shouldn't affect me. Well, recording doesn't take up the internet.
Oh yeah. I forgot you have a camera.
I have OBS, yes. Why? Because XSplit won't record audio correctly if it's not in game. Oh well. Anyway, so yeah, those are the shot glasses that you find.
What are you doing?
Gannon, roll a perception check.
Oh boy.
Oh, those are some pretty nice shot glasses.
Well, actually, one sec. I'll have to do this. What's your perception bonus again?
8.
Vic.
Muted mic.
Yes.
Oh shit.
What did you do?
Gannon's perception check, I rolled a 20. On Vadim's check, I rolled a nat 1.
Oh.
So, Gannon, you kind of notice kleptomania.
Owen will peek his head out. Just like, what the hell are you guys doing up here?
I grabbed Vadim by the shoulder. What are you doing?
Hey, we're being inconvenienced here. I need to make a profit somewhere.
Don't you think we have more important matters to worry about?
I'm still working on that, thank you.
I'm just like, well, it looks like RN Jesus wanted that to happen.
All right, trying the door to A3.
A3, it's a cleaning closet.
Probably nothing useful in there. Oh,
Owen
so,
could probably hide in there for a while.
Yep.
yeah.
Owen,
Mm.
duck in here.
On a 4.
Why?
Storeroom. Tools.
Because you
Tools.
can't stealth.
You see clothing
Oh,
for
relevant!
servants, firewood, miscellaneous supplies.
All right.
That's why you guys are going first.
I want to do a perception to listen to A6. See if-
A6. You hear a cricket.
all right.
Either
Check the door.
It is unlocked.
All right. Open it.
It is a huge cricket.
What?
Sweet. Dear gods. Why?
Rads. No, no. Oh, wait. Sorry, wrong game.
Magic, no! No, you open up to A6. It looks to be a dining room. It's a wreck.
Hmm.
Mm.
Nope. Moving in. I'm going to make my way along the wall.
Do you look into A5?
Oh, right. Yeah, I didn't see that door there. Sorry.
I just really imagine like old school cartoon just tiptoeing.
Yeah. dun, 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 dun. Anyway, you open up the door, and it is a bloody mess in here.
Hmm.
You notice blood. A lot of blood. Everywhere. Over the walls, on the ceiling, on the beds, on the floor, pooling. And it looks dried.
That's unfortunate.
Why do
Oh,
I
no.
think this is the room that Raggy would want to sleep in?
Oh, speaking of our dear Raggy, please roll.
Oh,
So, Raggy, you pulled the guy's leg off.
oh God.
Yeah, okay.
No.
No!
He was a suspect.
Everybody in the closet. I know.
Hey, he said that he pulled the leg off, so I'm just saying that he pulled the leg off.
No,
Did he
that's
clench
fine.
his hand over his mouth?
Well, yeah, otherwise he'd have made a noise. Actually, if I had the opportunity, I would probably reach into my pocket and found some big, I don't know, green, and stuffed that in his mouth to keep him quiet.
Oh! Oh! Oh!
Oh.
I
Well,
feel bad for that guy.
Oh. You now have a plus 10 to intimidate. Oh.
Can I intimidate him into being converted?
Yes, that's what I'm saying. If they won't respect you, they'll fear you. Oh dear fucking God, mercy.
Yeah,
Oh
that's
my
fine.
God!
Good.
He is currently crying, blood pooling on the ground as he like makes horrible, pitiful noises and nods and just like.
I shall prove to him the power of Voldrum by casting Cure Light Wounds on that horrible injury.
The leg wound completely heals over.
There you go.
He is no longer bleeding out.
Did I take a card from the coroner?
Yes.
Then I'll give him a referral for an artificial leg.
Do I hear Raggy's thoughts now?
No, you actually really don't.
Do I hear anything within 50 feet of me?
Let's see, how far is 50 feet from you? Yes, you hear you hear goblin thoughts
I was about to say, better.
from this droid. Oh, and let's see here. Give me 1 sec while I check his alignment real quick.
See that would be about 50 feet around me.
Oh yes, you also hear the thoughts of someone below you.
Oh?
God damn it, father! I shall have my revenge upon thee.
Gannon will, Owen will grab Gannon by the shoulder, and then tell him to motion to Vadim. So they all look at me and just go like, I don't know, something about us. Damn it, father! I'll have my revenge coming from below us.
What?
Yep. Don't question it. The shit we've seen today, just don't fucking question it. But I know it's there.
By the way, Owen, please roll a D100.
Oh.
Sand check.
Let me scroll up to.
You are still conscious.
Awesome. I will turn off my. You want me to leave it up? Or you want me? I can take it down.
Take it down. I'll ask you to... But yeah, you're currently hearing the thoughts of someone who is cursing out his father.
Is he saying anything else besides "I'll have my revenge"? Next time, gadget.
No, he's basically going over monologuing about how much he hates his father, what his father did to him, and all that good stuff.
What does father do to him?
Banishment, pretty much.
Anything about a monastery?
Yeah, saying that it was actually not a bad place. Pretty cool. Hippy dippy monks.
Yeah, Owen will tell Gannon and Vadim.
Hold on, I'm actually, since I'm reading this correctly, he does like, you don't know what exactly he's doing at the moment, but he does say that his sister, that she has always had a nice ass.
Yeah, Owen's relaying all this and going, I think the brother's downstairs in the basement with what's her face? He'll snap his fingers quietly going, name. I don't. Amico? There we go.
Yes.
Yeah. So basement.
Oh, he also says this one little tidbit in his head. The day that I slit that bitch's throat was the best day of my life, as the blood ran down my fingers and over her body, as her frightened eyes looked directly into mine.
Owen will shudder and relay that.
Alright, somebody needs to go get Raggy. It looks like we have to move a little more quickly.
Yeah.
I'll move ahead and check the next few rooms, go back and get them.
I was going to say I'll go get Raggy.
I'll stick on Vadim's ass and...
Just to say this. Kitchen.
Okay.
Washroom.
I was about to say, because that kind of looks like a chest.
Pantry.
Gotcha.
In here is a storeroom. Firewood.
Okay.
In the pantry, you notice in the corner, broken dog slicer.
Well.
Whatever.
You look in here. It just looks like a small little room with chairs all around. You notice papers around, scheduling papers and other business shit.
Gotcha.
Alright, by that point, he probably would have gotten to Raggy.
Yep.
Owen will ask Vadim, like, so.
Gannon, you see Raggy holding a leg, and a currently legless man with a blood pool. And what looks to be something green sticking out of his mouth.
I said keep him quiet, not eviscerate him.
I didn't eviscerate him. Look, all his insides are still inside.
You didn't have to pull his leg off.
Well, he didn't have to be difficult about being converted. Everything in life is a choice.
You know what? I don't even care.
Okay, I give the man his leg back, take back my hair, I give him a pat on the head and say, see you in service. Be quiet. Shh. And I'll follow Gannon.
Yes.
He tries to find something to use as a crutch.
He's got a leg. It's the perfect size. It would fit exactly where it would fit exactly where his missing leg would go.
I've got really nothing to give him.
He finds a stick.
Yes.
I could give him a lance, I suppose, if he really needs one.
He found a stick.
Okay, fine. So I'm gonna cast Mage Armor on Ruby.
Sir,
He looks back at you very shakingly.
I am sorry about this person's extreme methods.
Don't be sorry. It was this conversion event. They're always traumatic. Let's go. Have you not read Paul's letter to the Corinthians?
Oh, damn it.
Oh, dear Lord.
I don't know what to say to this guy anymore. I'm just gonna go.
You're rubbing your eyes and you're just like, huh. Tentacles in the sky or Raggy? Douglas, you do know if you, like, click and drag, you can select both tokens at the same time?
It's called bandboxing.
All right. Okay. Fair enough. I'll learn that.
If you want to learn, you must play StarCraft.
Actually, I'm playing Heroes of the Storm. That's enough micro for me.
Anyway, you look through that door. More hallways. Darkened.
I sneak up behind Owen and say, boo.
Owen just looks and goes, really?
I'm sorry, I'm still just trying. I'm still thinking of shoving Oscar's scalp into a guy's mouth to keep him quiet.
Well, did you get the scalp back at least?
He did.
Yeah, I need that. Hope he doesn't wash too much of the blood off.
Hold on.
Quick scan of the rooms in this hallway.
Okay, let's see here. Give me 1 sec while I scroll down, take a quick look. Let's see here. Where the hell's A10? Oh, there it is. Okay, so A11, then we have A12, looks to be reception. Blood here as well. You see some paperwork and everything like that, even business ledgers. The 13 right there looks to be a smaller office. And let's see here. 14 is files. Several cabinets and shelves containing files and contracts with doubles of exporters and businesses from Magnamar, Corvosa, and other local towns fill this room.
I'm gonna grade the papers between A and E.
That would take too long.
Shut up, or yep.
Vadim? You can give me a perception check in order to do a quick scan.
Very well. Of course.
Let's see here. I believe that's denoting of a... okay. So you really don't find anything of use. Nothing really. You go into A15. That looks to be preparation. You find sand, soda, ash, lime. And this is where glass making looks to be prepped. You go into A16. This is loading. Wheelbarrow set against the wall. Shelves in the wall. Additional reagents to create different colors of glass. Manganese for clear. Cobalt for blue. Tin for white. Untreated glass is green. While too much of any reagent makes black glass. Let's see here. A safe on the floor hangs open. And... Yep. And there's nothing in there.
Alright.
But you do note that they are missing two key components in here. Gold and silver. Gold makes red, and silver makes yellow.
Okay.
Don't ask me how.
I'll question it. It's glass. Huh?
By the way, when you get up to this doorway right here, you hear goblins still talking.
Okay.
And they're pretty much saying, well, what are we going to do? What if they decide to take the other door, but the other door's trapped?
Oh, good point. Well, if I hit that, it would have went off.
That door's trapped by, what did he call them again? Fire bombs? Yes, fire bombs, yes.
So we're already in A16 when we hear this?
Yep.
Okay. So I will check this door.
Be sure to
Can
look
I-
up.
Can I roll perception for it?
Yup.
Ha! Ha! I don't see shit.
I
There you
do.
go.
Owen doesn't see shit. Vadim, you notice it's a locked door.
Owen holds up a skeleton key.
You also, for some odd reason, you see a water drop on the ground that is able to perfectly reflect exactly what is on the other side of the door. Your rather acute sense of sight is able to detect. Just by looking at that water droplet, you can see a little tripwire right behind the doorway that leads to a pulley that leads right over to a rather large rocket. Like a little dragon rocket that's on the other side of the doorway, pointing directly towards it.
What does the skeleton key do?
Let's see. Sorry, give me a moment. I know it gives you a plus to pick locks.
So I've already got something.
Let's see. Locks and keys. Skeleton key. I set. Skeleton key. Let's see. Gives you a plus 10 to your disabled device. Inferior lock key. Inferior skeleton key gives you a plus 5.
Oh, Owen.
Hmm?
You now hear this thought. I'm so glad that I took that bastard and I encased him within solid glass. Yes, that was perfect. My moment of triumph as I dipped his burning, dead, decaying corpse into that molten glass and caused him to forever be preserved, so that way I may bring him back for the glory. The glory that is... Your connection has been severed. Please have a good day.
We'll relay that and leave out the disconnected signal. But no, skeleton key gives you a plus 10 to disable device for picking locks.
Rather than your own total, which I could make use of that because I don't have disabled device as a class skill.
Neither do I.
Well,
That's why I
So
picked
that
it
would
up.
take off 2, so... Yeah, that would make that... Alright. Yeah, I'll use that.
I am actually going to call a break right now. So, Everyone,
Okay.
go ahead and do all your stuff that you need to do. And folks, we will be right back after these commercial messages.